Good morning, folks. Today is our auction at 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. at 946 Parsons Avenue, Columbus, Ohio 43206. But today's topic is a little bit different, and it's a pretty serious topic, and that is called internet bullying, harassment, threats, um, everything that people claim that they've changed since they've been released from prison. I heard a young man the other day speak at the ODRC meeting about he's been out 7 months and he's talking about how he has changed. But he talked to a good friend of mine and he has a problem with me because of my past, because I did this or that. He does not know me. He does not know my story. And for one, I was not guilty of anything physical. Not that what I did was right. I have told my story so many times before and I'll share it again. At the age of 7, I was sexually abused from a swimming instructor. And I did not get counseling at the time. It was just something that you didn't really discuss at the time. I was threatened that, things would happen if I would say anything, so I didn't. But this guy ended up getting in trouble for molesting Boy Scouts, and he ended up being sentenced to prison. I think he did like 20, 25 years, something like that. And it took me many, many years to actually forgive him. And I was actually in Horizon. No, not Horizon. Well, yeah, I guess I was in Horizon too, but I was in Kairos. And, you'd have to write on a piece of paper on who you actually, forgive, who has harmed you that you wanted to forgive, and who you would like them to forgive you. So I wrote down his name on the paper, put it in the water, and it dissolved. It was a dissolvable thing. Then, of course, I took back the forgiveness. So after the event was over, I wrote on toilet paper, flushed it down the toilet. This went on for a month or so until one day I was in Horizon and Jeff Hunsinger told me, if you want to heal, you need to forgive that person. And I think that's when I actually decided to forgive that person. I got on my knees and I said, Lord, I need your help. I need to change my life. And I need you to be the Lord of my life. And, as time went on, it took me many years to actually change my behavior. Mine was not physical. What happened at the age of 13, I started exposing myself to kids my age. And it was like I never grew up, I got, it happened throughout my whole life. And it was only public indecency, but every time you did it, the charge would go up. They admit no physical contact of any kind that took place. But the stuff I did do was wrong. And it took me to get locked up. When I first got arrested, I was charged with the first-degree misdemeanor. So Judge Tody and Bria ordered me into counseling and dismissed the charge. I went to counseling. 90 days or so later, I got an indictment for attempted kidnapping, which even Judge Tody said never took place. And my attorney said never took place. I never laid a hand on anybody. I never did anything like that. But Cuyahoga County, which is such a corrupt county, wanted to find a conviction and get a conviction on people. So they'll pretty much convict you of, by raising the stakes way up and convicting you. But now I have an organization out of Cleveland that is going around bashing me because of my past. The guy that runs Father's Life Matters harassed me, threatened me on Messenger. And my concern is I got family that lives in the Cleveland area, and with the hatred and the vice president of the one chapter, he just got out of prison 7 months ago. When you're down on murder and you judge somebody that had a public indecency case, which is what ended up being attempted kidnapping, how is that really fair? Because I'm not going to sit here and judge him for his past. But he really needs to grow up. because he is no advocate. When you're going to sit there and harass people, bullying people, until I ended up having a stroke. I've had a heart attack since then. It's sad that you got to have so much hatred in life. So there's a lot that really needs to take place, for the change to occur. And I do see some positive things happening. But every good thing takes time. And I'm going to ask you to stand with us as we work towards wrongful convictions. We support the ideals of parole reform, prison reform, and it takes people that was in to work together with others. My past won't change, but God in me has helped me change. And that's what we need. We need a revival. And we need to sit down and look at the past and see why is all this happening. Folks, let's work together. If you'd like to contact us, please do so through changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com. Again, changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com. Again, the phone number would be 614-404-4924, 614-404-4924. Now, some of the upcoming events will be May 30th at the Columbus Clippers game at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10. You can order them now, and let them know you're with Change Starts With Us. So we all can sit together. They will recognize our group's name on the scoreboard on August 29th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We have our wrongful conviction conference at the United Methodist Church for All People, 946 Parsons Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43206. Again, our wrongful conviction is August 29th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the United Methodist Church for All People. We have 5 or 6 tables that we're going to have available for those that want to have this stuff on it for the cost of $25. That will help us cover the cost of the conference, for food and so forth. So please join us that way. And again, reach out to us at changebeginswithus4sure@gmail.com or give us a call at 614-404-4924. Thank you, everyone.